Hello everyone, this is Sandeep here. Welcome once again to my channel Realtor from Dubai. Now Dubai is known to make a grandeur of things, be it the tallest residential building in the world, tallest building in the world, biggest mall in the world, and then it applies to the communities as well. Dubai has built a biggest residential park of Dubai, which is spread over 1.9 million square feet of the land, and it has everything that you would need for. And the developer has built the residential buildings alongside of the park, and so does the community. So I'm talking about a very particular community with a very well-known developer called Emaar. The community's name is Dubai Hills Estates. So in today's video, I'm going to tell you about a new launch which is being announced by Emaar in Dubai Hills Estate, a residential complex which is coming up. So in today's video, I'm going to tell everything about Dubai Hills Estate as well as the new launch which is coming up. So stay tuned till the end of the video because this is going to be more interesting as I'm going to show you around Dubai Hills Estates and about the prices, payment plan of the new project. So stay tuned. So what you just saw now is the existing infrastructure of Dubai Hills Estates. So before going on to the master plan and other details, let me tell you what all is already there in this community. There is a mall which is called Dubai Hills Mall, which is having 650 plus retail outlets, which includes all the shopping brands. You have restaurants, cafes, and indoor activities, and lot many things in that mall itself. Then you have 2 business parks which are already up and running. You have multiple residential buildings which you can see behind me as well, all already handed over and occupied by the residents. The rental yield is very attractive in this particular community, about which I'm going to talk in the later part of the video. So the park is already there. The retail destination Dubai Hills Mall is already there. There are 2 schools, a King's School and Gems International School is already there. There's a hospital within the community. Then you have 18-hole championship golf course up and running in this community. So this community has a lot to offer. The location is very excellent. It is right at the intersection of Al Khair Road and Umsukin. So very, like you can say, 5 minutes from Mall of the Emirates, 10 minutes from downtown Dubai, 15 minutes to Dubai Marina, 15 minutes to JBR, 20 minutes to Dubai International Airport, half an hour to Al Maktoum International Airport. So in total, this community is a perfect blend of everything that you would need for. And hence, this is very sought after community by the investors, by the end users of Dubai. So let's go and I'll explain you the master plan of this community, and then we'll talk much in detail. So this is the entire master plan of Dubai Hills Estate, which is divided into 2 parts. This part is residential townhouses and villas. The other part is 18-hole championship golf course and mansions along with it. Now this is the main attraction of this entire community, which is Dubai Hills Mall. As I said, this has 650 plus retail outlets. This is already up and running, and which is one of the famous malls in Dubai at this point of time. And also this park which I was talking about, which is the biggest residential park of Dubai, which is spread around 1.9 million square feet of land. Now let me tell you where exactly the new project is coming up and what are its proximities with the rest of the project. So this is the Parkside Views, which is rightly located on the park, which is right opposite to Dubai Hills Business Park and right across to the Dubai Hills Mall. So that increases the possibility of it getting rented very fast and at a high price because it is close to Dubai Hills Park and it is close to Dubai Hills Mall also, just walking distance. Now what has been delivered so far in this particular community? The Mulberry has been delivered a long time back. Acacia has been delivered long time back. The Park Heights offices and Park Heights residential buildings have been delivered long time back. The Dubai Hills Business Park is up and running. Do has a headquarters in this particular commercial space. Then you have Park Ridge, which is delivered on the Central Park. Then you have Collectives delivered. Then you have Park Point is already delivered. Then you have last launches which was done in this particular community was this one, which is Elvira, which is again right on the park, and that was sold at a price range of around 1.3 to 1.4 million for a 1-bedroom apartment. two bedrooms were going for around 2 million dirhams. So in total, this part of the community is already done. There are hardly few pockets which are available, and this Parkside Views is one of them. Now coming back to the other park side of the master plan is the golf course, which you can see it is 18-hole championship golf course. It is already up and running from long time back. Then they have all mansions along the golf course. You have a GEMS International School here, which is also one of the famous school in Dubai. So this particular community is a very good in terms of location, as I mentioned earlier, because where I'm standing, this is the intersection of Al Khail and Sakin. So this road goes all the way to Al Qudra, and on this side this goes all the way to Dubai Marina, JBR and Abu Dhabi on this side. There's another advantage here is there is a future metro which is proposed here, which will connect Mall of the Emirates station and towards Town Square by Nashama. So this side there's a metro plan proposed which will connect Mall of the Emirates and the further station of Town Square in Dubai. So in total, the community is very attractive. It has all the aspects that you would need in a community living. So now we have seen the master plan of Dubai Hills Estates. We have seen where exactly the building is coming. So now let's move on to the next part, which is price, payment plan and my recommendations. So talking about price, the project is announced at the starting price of 1.5 million dirhams, which is for a 1-bedroom apartment. 2-bedroom apartment will cost you roughly around 2.2 million dirhams, and 3-bedroom apartment will cost you around 3.2 million dirhams. Talking about the sizes, 1 bedrooms are starting from 693 square feet going up to around 800 square feet. 2 bedrooms will size starts from around 1000 square feet. Average size will be around 1100 square feet. 3 bedrooms are starting with a size of around 1500 square feet. So if we talk about per square feet pricing, this is falling in between 2000 to 2100 dirhams per square feet. Now what is the payment plan? Payment plan is very simple. It starts with a 10% down payment. You pay 10% in after 1.5 months, then you pay 10% after another 4 months, and then your payment plan is linked to construction. If you need a detailed payment plan, which is on the screen now. So let's talk about my recommendations, why you should invest in this particular project. What are the plus points? So number one is the community living that you are getting. Now let me break down what exactly is community living. Now when I say community living, you need something very special, something very attractive, or something which is very comfortable in terms of your living. So this community has everything. It is very excellently located, just around 5 minutes from Mall of the Emirates, 10 minutes from downtown Dubai, 15 minutes from Dubai Marina. It is right on the intersection of Al Khail and Sakin. So entry and exit points are very easily accessible. There are 2 schools in the community. There is 1 hospital in the community. There's the biggest residential park. There's a mall within the community. So you got everything covered. So that gives you a very excellent community living. Now, second point is if you're looking from the investment point of view, what are the rental yields, what are the capital appreciation, and what are the trends in this community. Now let's talk about the rental yield first. So as of today, a 1-bedroom apartment which is being rented in this community at an average price of 90 to 100,000 dirhams. A 2-bedroom apartment is getting rented at an average price of 140 to 160,000 dirhams as of today. You can see on the screen now the listings which are in the current community. So the rental yield, let's say you go for a 2-bedroom apartment in this project Parkside Views, let's say you enter at a price of around 2.2 million dirhams. So even if today's rental, if you consider 160,000 dirhams, so you are sitting at a comfortable rental yield, which will give you a better returns on your investment. Since we are talking about today's rental, the building will be delivered 3.5 years down the line. So we are not considering the increased rental as well. We are being very conservative in considering today's rental. So rental yield is very attractive here. Let's talk about capital appreciation. Now, if you look at the buildings which have been launched earlier, now the capital appreciation this particular community which has seen is around 30-35%. So you are looking at another good capital appreciation in this building as well. And since this building is right on the park, walking distance to mall and walking distance to Dubai Hills Business Park, you have better chances of getting more return in terms of rent and in terms of capital appreciation compared to the rest of the buildings in the park. Now, the third aspect that I'm going to talk to you about, it's the family-oriented nature of this community and the demand for this community. Because if you look at this community's location with respect to the rest of the community, this community falls right in the beginning of the Dubai land area. So people from Dubai Marina, or let's say Barsha, or let's say JVC, who wants a community living, everyone will look after for this particular community, and that's the reason this is very sought after community of Dubai. So to sum up, the location is excellent, the prices are very good, the payment plan is flexible, the returns are very good. So if you are looking for something which will give you good rental yield in the future, which will give you more capital appreciation in the future, this is the project that you should consider. Again, it is from Emaar, so you don't have to worry about the delivery, you don't have to worry about the quality, you don't have to worry about anything. All you have to do is contact me on my contact number, which is on the screen now, 054 771 7848. You can also reach out to me on my Instagram handle, which is on the screen now. You just need to do one thing, is you need to be very quick, because these days projects are getting sold out just like that. They are just getting announced and they're getting sold out. So hurry up, call me on my contact number. If you want a very particular unit on this particular project, then you got to be hurry. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If so, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much and see you next time.